Okay, I'm streaming. But apparently my camera's not working. Give me a few seconds. Again? No. Have to go. Alright. I need to move the microphone a little bit, else I can't see my keyboard. What am I gonna do today? I'm gonna add a few more meshes, maybe make a texture, though I need to use my drawing board for that, we'll see. And I guess that's it. Stuff is isolated. And there, yeah, I needed a few more refraction meshes, that's right. Hey Santosh, hey Edward, how are you? Where's my donut? Doors knot, Hydra, chamfer box, chamfer cylinder, capsule, all tank, spindle. What the hell? Where's my donut? Geosphere, Geopyramid, Torus. Ah, there we go. I'm not sure why I was looking for donut. Okay. So, how are you all this day? That works. I should probably put on some music, at least for myself. Helps me think for some reason. Hey Bartosz, not much. What's up with you? Random music. Oh, I'm streaming according to my live streams. There's some music, low volume. Okay. Are you actually doing particles, Bartosz? I can't believe it. Rotation is fine, twist is fine. Segments, do we need more, do we need less? Nah, 16 might be too low. I'm gonna keep it at this. Hey runner, how's the barbecue going? Oh, that works. Yeah. What kind of particles are you making, Bart? I woke up like 2 hours ago, but my brain is still in booting up .exe. Do I need anything else besides the Taurus? I don't think so. I'll just keep it for that. Just rename it properly and import it. Only for trace my spaceship path. Ah, okay. Well, still. Particles are particles. Okay, brain, start working. Come on. Load the right programs to speed up workflow. Luos, you only work with particles or anything else like 3D modeling characters too? Well, don't ask me to make characters. I cannot do that. When I started out with environment art and level design, I was modeling quite some low poly stuff back in the day, but while I can theoretically make some cool high poly stuff, I don't have the time, nor do I have any interest in it at the moment. Why don't you sniff cocaine? I quit cocaine when I was like 6 years old, Bartosz. It's a child's drug. Also, don't do drugs, people. Only when you really want to, and don't get addicted. Hey, Shidokun. How are you? I've heard some rumors regarding a new Unreal Christmas sweater this year. When did you receive the last one in December? About this time? I can't really remember, but I guess it was around this time, yeah. Maybe a bit later. I got it like a week for Christmas or so? Maybe you know if there's a hard-coded GPU particle limit. I think it was around 1 or 10 million, Santosh. I'm not sure which one. So I can try particle systems. Let's just try one. Single out, spawn. Was it 1 million? 1 million works, right? Yeah. 10 million also seems to work, right? Don't really tell, it's too fast. Slow motion. Come on, slow motion. The hell? Oh. Huh. Yeah, slightly over 1 million is the limit. Do you like the ArcFish in Ranger 4? I really do. Not something that I do myself, but some of the ArcFish stuff is really mind-blowing. If I ever want to build a house, I'll probably just make the layout and ask some ArcFish people to fill it up with furniture and closets and lighting and that kind of stuff, just to see how it could look. Yeah, I need to work. Various import. Why am I starting here? That's weird. Okay, work, impact effects, meshes, refract donut. Everything is correct. Yeah. No shadows, no collision, no collision here either. There. Okay, then we go to particle systems, various collection, and there's the refract. I'm probably gonna call it refract sphere now. Duplicate and share. Replace the mesh data. Yes. And get the donut going. Why am I particle cube? Yeah, there. Okay. make sure that it's set in properly in all LODs, because it's still the sphere here with share from higher. And it should automatically also update it in the last LOD. Yeah. Okay, I need to double check this thing. That's a weird shape. That doesn't look at all like a ring. Or am I just... Base camera with locked access. Nah, we don't need that in this case. Required PSA square. And kill initial rotation. There we go. What the hell? View wireframe. Oh, it's still... Okay, back to type specific for that one. And replace the required node altogether. Square. And not camera facing. There we go. Hello, Photochrome. Quality on Twitch is so crappy compared to YouTube. I kind of lowered the amount of transfer data. Let me see if I can up it a little bit. File settings. Stream. Output. Okay, let's make the bitrate a bit higher. There we go. Now it should be a bit better as well, Sudoku. And also so that people can read a bit better on non-4K stuff. Window, developer tools, widget reflector, and just boop, boop, boop. That should be better readable for you people. That looks kind of cool, especially from the top view. Vroom, vroom. Okay, and called a donut. I'm gonna duplicate and share it, and add a initial mesh rotation. A new mesh rotation. Rotation. Initial mesh rotation. And let's see. I wanna rotate it. Is it 90? What was it again? Ah, yeah, of course, this is annoying it. There. Double work. Distortion power. Really hard to see without a background. Let's see. Did you not just got placed? No. Oh, wrong one. Derp. There we go. How big is it? A bit big, a bit really big. I'm gonna reduce that size. About the half of it. There. How many years have you worked with Unreal Engine? I started with Dabbled a little bit in the old Unreal, the first one, Unreal Engine 1.0. And I really started working with Unreal Engine when Unreal Tournament came out. So that's since 1999. Okay, the combination of all those refractions look kind of cool as well. I want to see my lens flare texture again. Okay, well, that works. Okay, let's make a divider. Empty, don't need any of these. Remove distribution. Disable it even. And duplicate this 1, 2 times, 3 times at the moment. There, now we have a nice divider. What else shall I make? Let me think. Could you recommend tutorials for really stupid beings like me? What kind of tutorials do you want? Let's see. Okay, I got an idea. Rotation, twist, segments. This one can be a bit lower, I think. About 8. Yeah. Oh, for particles, yeah. And check luosarts.com because the resources section has a lot of information, but oh my god, I keep burping. I had some croissant just now and I think it wants to go out again. Thank you for the shameless plug, by the way, fuckers. Particrom. That could work. Okay, let's see if I still understand my booleans. Yeah, I do agree with that. That's how I learned. And after I started understanding the basics, then I just started Googling things that I didn't understand, used the material compendium, information about Cascade and the documents, that kind of stuff. But nowadays there are quite some more tutorials. Okay, JBools, where are you? There. I think it was intersect or union, I'm not sure anymore. Oh well, we'll see. Safe to be sure. Union. I'm gonna select 2 merge. Okay. Do they actually get merged now? I think they are. Yeah, okay, cool. Long live JBools. Sweet. That went better than expected. Be sure everything is welded. Where's my weld? Oh, there. Let's check the unwrap. Okay, that's a bit ugly though. I was afraid that might happen. Let's see. Well, it doesn't really matter how I lay out the UVs for the refraction. I do kind of want to have them clean. Let's see. And obviously, that's only those. Oh man. Urgh. Okay. Point to point. Anything else that I need? No. There, all the way back to there. God, I hate unwrapping. Well, I don't really hate it, but it's just so time consuming. There was a time when I really loved unwrapping. Stream on Twitch died. I cannot help that. I blame Twitch. Okay. I doubt that's enough to get a proper unwrap. Okay, well, I can just keep staring or I can actually work, so. Okay. I don't want to do all of them. I can probably just make one selection actually and remove all the other meshes and then unwrap it properly. I hope. Let's see if that works. What? Where you get those nice UVs? I didn't get any nice UVs. They were horrible. Give me a second and I'll show you. There is an auto, every base component does start with its own UV, so all those are unwrapped, but I mean, this isn't a nice unwrap because everything is separate objects. Let me disable that. I mean, it's all loose stuff. Where was I? I want that one. I don't want the backface BS. Ignore backfacing. There we go. Front Z. Oh, left in that case, I guess. And there. Let's see if I have everything selected. I do. Let's unwrap that part properly. I cannot read that, Sudoku. Why you're talking Russian or whatever it is? No, sadly they aren't. But I got this part now. I'm gonna invert the selection, delete it, and hope for the best. Okay. There, way less unwrapping. Just keyboard layout switch subtly. Okay. I didn't even know you could write that language. Well, I didn't even know that you could write that language. That's probably the better way to say it. Thank you, Max. Thank you. If there's a day that goes by without 3ds Max crashing, then it's not a good day. Come on, load. And it works. I'm not sure if you can save it and it works after you load it again, then why crash? But okay. Save as. Yeah, definitely 3ds Max in a nutshell. Work, impact effects, Mox files. I guess I'm gonna call this impacts 3 then. Okay. Weld them all. Clear all smoothing groups and auto smooth. No, just one smoothing group, thank you. Just in case, I'm gonna retriangulate. Back to the unwrap. So many options, menus, and whatever. Does the align tool still work? My keyboard shortcut isn't working. I guess align does not work. Okay, what the hell? Never mind then. Now, am I gonna weld them or should I not? Could work, but am I too lazy for that? I'm definitely too lazy for that, but okay, never mind. Scale, don't keep ratio. There, let's see if that works. Would you not quickly show the material used for the blast effect objects? I rather not, because this is for a marketplace package, and if I show all the materials, then anybody can make it. It's kind of annoying, but just have to keep my okay. My English, Luos. I don't want to show too much that other people can easily remake without having to buy the package. I can show you a general blast effect thing or so, but just let me export this stuff and then I'll get that going. I guess I'm gonna keep call it a refract donut. Can you explain a bit better which kind of blast effect that you want, Dog Eye Boy? I mean, I can probably show a basic one if it's not too complex. There it is. There we go again. Bye. Bye. It should be fine for refraction though, Sudoku. Yeah, you can't tell that there's a seam or whatever. Oh yeah, a little bit. But any particles would over... I can live with that actually. Rotation rate, initial mesh rotation rate. Okay, that needs to be a bit slower. Minus 0.1, minus 0.1. Actually, this is max. I'm creating a slam down with a sphere into the ground. And what's the exact effect that you'd like to see, Doc? I mean, do you want to see the sparks? Do you want to see an actual explosion? The refraction? It's a bit weird, but I'm sure somebody can use it. Okay, and make sure that all the LEDs are correct, else I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Okay. So for the people who are watching, we're like, what is he working on? I'm working on a very modular impact effects package for the marketplace. I made a bleep load of particle collections. I think there are separately about almost 500 different effects by now, ranging from all kinds of weird outwards moving shapy thingies all the way to sparks like these. I'm gonna just highlight one. Even all kinds of text balloons. So for instance, like that, splat, boom, 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 and complete with a balloon. So you get stuff like this. Additionally, yeah, all kinds of ring effects like that. All the way up to a bit more sophisticated ones like this. The materials, the instances are very modular. You can make so many different shapes with it. Add sparks, it's insane. I've created all the effects for it. With explosions, except refraction, so like the effect you're on right now. Okay, let me open another project for you. The Luos in the text room. Yeah, I just had to do that. Let me open my toolbox for that. Because I don't want to load this one. Okay, let's create a new material real quick. Tests. No, that's particles, Luos. Test. There might be one here though. Let me double check. Banner, Genstar, yada yada yada. No. Okay, well. New material. Refract for dog wool. What? Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna grab a few textures. Actually, I tend to just pick a random noise texture and a random normal map. So where's my noises? There. Loading, loading, loading. That one is okay. And a noise normal, or just a random normal map. And pick whatever you want. Let's pick something that has a bit of a nice, actually the same as this texture. There. I'm gonna keep that sphere going. I'm gonna set it to translucent, unlit. I don't need to change space normal maps, that kind of stuff. This is just optimizations that I always enable because OCD. That can be off as well. Separate translucency, responsive AA, no. Okay. And in case from mobile, where are you? Where are the mobile options? The hell? Oh, there. Derp. Zebra textures, yeah. Well, a noise texture can be anything, but anything can properly work. Okay. So first I'm gonna get a Fresnel and add a particle color to it. In this case, I'm actually just gonna grab a random color instead of applying it to a particle system and show it through there. So there, multiply that with the Fresnel. All right. Opacity I'll touch later. So a refraction base is 1. Anything below or underneath that will refract everything behind it. So if you keep that in mind, then you can use the particle color alpha as a base. So if you let it go from 0 to 1, then that refraction will look nice, but it needs some work. Let me just give it a low opacity for now, like 1 or so. Do we have a grid? Background doesn't work here yet. It does. Okay, I'm going to add a banner for now. No, kitty cat, you should not talk to me. Gonna create another Fresnel. You don't have to do this, but I personally like it. So add those two Fresnels together and plug the normal map one in here. And then you'll get this effect. So I don't want to use that for the emissive color, of course, but I'm just showing you what it does. That's lerp. And another lerp. And there. And plug that one into here. Sometimes it's really annoying to have this. No, debug scaler. So I can actually see the number. Okay. The particle color apparently starts with that, so I'm just going to open up 5 for now. Where's my refraction? I should see a very massive refraction by now, but that's weird. It should be distorting the bleep out of it, this thing at the moment. Where's my content browser? There. Okay, well, let's just pick this one then. So this has the Luos refactor. There. It's exactly the same, so what the hell? The preview is broken. I mean, it should definitely show the refraction, but... Are you doing it here as well, or is the grid just broken? Grid is broken! Yay! Guess I'm gonna apply that on a random sphere. Content browser. Find generic sphere. Okay, the sphere is way too small. There. Yeah, that worked in a previous version of Unreal Engine 4, I'm sure of it. So let's just preview it here. Yeah, now it's definitely working. I guess I'm gonna do half and half screen. Not used to that, but make it a little bit smaller. There. So to show this in action, just use the debug time sign for now. Debug time sign. Now it should learn from refraction to no refraction, as you can see. Boom. Boom. As you can see, once it hits 0, the reflection is gone. And you kind of want that for particle color when you use the alpha channel. And I'm gonna actually remove that one for now. And I'm gonna multiply or add that to the already existing. Actually, I'm gonna multiply it probably. Might look better. Okay, that's a bit overkill. What's it doing right here? Okay, that normal map might be a bit too strong. I'm not gonna add that, I'm actually gonna multiply that for now. Let's see what that does. I like to goof off with this kind of stuff until I get something that's really cool. Okay. And as you can see, it's still way too strong. So let's add something that can dampen that effect. And multiply that with a lower value like 0.1. And let's just add a scalar value for now. the hell is going on here? Can you actually update in real time, please? Okay, that lerp should work with that. I need another lerp. Let me think. My brain is just really at the moment. Okay, that should multiply. Just to multiply, it won't work. Okay. There, that works. Then we can lerp that value between the min and the max for the refraction. Let's say if one is invisible, and then you want something that's like 0.9 and 1.1, just for previewing sake. And then 1. Finally. But you manipulate the strength with the exponential on the Fresnel. You can a bit, but okay, and there's something else that I always like to add. Give me a few seconds. I hate messy materials. And there. Now I'm going to get a 1 minus. So I might need to set the now a little bit differently. So 1 minus, preview it, and then change the base reflection to about 0.1, I think. 1. Okay, 0.44 should work. Come on. I want to see a bit more blackish. Okay, 0.5 maybe. Alright, and that should be going. Let me think. I'm using 4.16 Sudoku. 17 and 18 are broken-ish in my humble opinion for particles and that kind of stuff. Okay. Multiply those if I'm correct. And then go into there. Now the edges shouldn't be as refractive if I'm correct. Do I still need to 1 minus? I'm not sure anymore. Brain dead. Yay. Okay, so that's not it. I think this is good enough though. I'm gonna move that one over there though. Ace of Caber. Okay, let's increase the banner speed a bit to 0.23 or whatever, and 0.1. Other Refraction has a little bit of chaos going in it. If you want, you can disable anything you want, of course. I'm just playing around with it. Might even go with this. See if that works. But that one is too strong. Never mind. So, and then hook up that one for the alpha there. Particle color there. Yeah, I know Sudoku. I think the next version, 19, Cascade might even have it. Somebody asked me to make a random refraction material, so I just made a random-ish refraction material. I mean, this one is already a bit complicated. You could easily just add a lerp and an alpha and done. I mean, just having this texture, if you really want a really simple one, this is already enough. But I like to goof off with it. Okay, let's clean up this mess. Words there. No. I wonder when the dog trimming lady gets here. Let's see if I have a message from her or my girlfriend. After 3, 2 more hours. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I really I think it was Raildex who once suggested some stuff with refraction. Wait, somebody at the door. Be right back. Oh. It's Sinterklaas, lol. No hopes for Niagara. Yeah, a lot of hopes. Anyways, since I work from home, I'm basically the local delivery depot for this street. Whenever somebody's not home, they just go here and get all the packages in my hallway. Okay, enough reflect stuff. Particle color. Okay, let's clean that up a bit more because I was goofing off and I'm a bit more awake now. There. Alright, you can copy and paste this if you want. Print screen it, whatever. Yeah, PostNL, DHL, all the things. Okay. Whoever wants this setup, print screen, you have 5 more seconds. Alright. Now really quick for a particle system. More tests. Testy McTest test. Particle system, new type data, mesh. 4E sphere. That will work. Initial size should be much smaller. Oh. There. Now let's keep it at 1 for now. Kill the spawn rate. At 1. Hey, what the hell? Oh yeah, override mesh data, of course. There. And size by life. Start really small. Grow bigger quite fast. Something like that. And at 1. Okay. There, and now color over life, it should fade out the refraction. Oh, other way around. Okay, and additionally, back to the material real quick. I forgot something. Need to multiply the opacity. Actually, I don't even need to multiply it. Then just go with O.1 and multiply it with the alpha of the particle color opacity. There we go. And if you really want to, you can also hook this up in the normal map. So you might want to flatten it a bit. So flatten normal. O.75 or so. Maybe, oh, okay, 9. Okay, that normal is way too strong. That's odd. The hell? Okay, no normal map. Fuck it. There. Okay. Lifetime. 0.23 to 0.3. And initial size should be twice as big probably. Boom, boom, boom. Add some color to it. And if you really want to, well, that one. Scale color. And in this case, if you want a really bright refraction, you can just go. And it should work. Oh, there. Very strong one. Very weak one. And obviously, if it's too strong, you can go to the color over life and lower the initial alpha by that. All the way to 0.1. And then it's barely visible. Yeah, I think normal map scale is messed up as well. Okay, this is almost not visible. And raise the value again and you get this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Enough goofing about. I don't need to save the level. No need to save anything. Okay, what do I still need to do for the mod impact pack besides a tutorial, which I'm not gonna do now because I'm streaming. But I want to make one more cloud effect. So let's start with that. I want the bottom one that's moving over the bottom, yeah. Constant curve. Start with red, orange, gray. Slightly lower there. Get more orangey, probably something like that. About 0.12. And then it should move over to gray. Yeah, those colors are mesh baits. Do I have a skill color overlife? No. Skill. The initial color can be a bit more red. And that one can be a bit darker. Actually, we could make it go to a bit more darker at the end, even. There. Looks okay. Let's change the graph a little bit. The alpha overlife can be a nice curve, and the color overlife can also be a nice curve. And all of a sudden it turns blue. What the hell? The hell? My graph is broken. What the? Okay, let's see if that works if I open the curve editor again, because that is really weird. I've never seen that before. What the hell? Okay. I have no idea what was going on there. There is no spoon, Sudoku, and there's no graph. Okay. It can be a bit darker at the end. Where's my... Oh, it's gone again. There. Okay, well, I do need that sphere seed. I need a unique one. Because I'm gonna add a lot more oomph to it. About 100 probably, and 75. And I need a unique new drag. Because I'm gonna hire that. Which explosion? This one? Yeah. It's basically just some Mario-ish cloud with a wobble texture on it. Where's the material instance? Let me actually grab the right mesh for it. Various there. And that's a wobble cloud. Okay. Boom. Now make sure that everything is properly set in the LODs. I was afraid of that. Okay. Spawn works. Color over life. Share from higher. Scale color from higher. Share from higher. Sphere. Share from higher. Share from higher. And then same thing here again, probably. Most of the time it copies properly, but I've seen situations where it suddenly doesn't share to the last LOD. There. Should not be combined, of course, but I just wanted to show that you can do more than just clouds with it. And on the lower LODs, you see much less clouds, of course. So, because this is now a unique sphere, the receipts seem to be different. I don't want to go over all the seats again until I find one that works. That's kind of annoying. 12 works. I think 2 worked as well, so I'm just going to keep it at those. Yeah. And again, LOD, yada yada. Oh, actually, it keeps them properly. Okay. Completo. Actually, once I saw those in Mario Galaxy, I really wanted to make that candy. Okay, that's that. Anything else? Yeah, I want to make a lightning texture. The thing is, my Photoshop is totally installed on my graphics tablet now, and I can't really easily do that, I think. I'm gonna give it a go in a few seconds, minutes. I also made a very old school effect by now. Which is kind of cool. But I'm not sure if I need to make anything additional to this. I mean, it works as it is. It should be very easy to create something new with it for anybody. I think I'm gonna keep it at that. Oh, no. There. Okay. We have screenshots for everything. Yes. Yeah, I still need to make that lightning. That's gonna be annoying. Move some stuff up to the other side. So, yeah. I kind of need to go to the little boys' room for a short while, so I'm gonna mute myself and turn off the camera for a little bit. I'll be back in 5-6 minutes, something. I can't really tell, but bear with me. Dear Luos, turn on your microphone. Okay, so I'll say it again. I got a new graphics tablet, that very big thing that I just showed you. And I just turned on a thingy for it in OBS. Give me a few seconds. Where are you? Hey, I just added you. Where are you? There. Can I set that to full screen? Where are you? Skill, yada yada. There. Yeah, let's open Photoshop. Yay, we got sound. Hope it's not Little Boys and number 30. No, no, no. I think Little Boys things are a Belgium thing. So yeah, it's working. Okay, where's my pen? I always forget where my pen is. There we go. I might be able to also enable the camera. There. Woo! I'm now part of Photoshop. So, yeah. I want to draw some cool lightning effect. Open. Quick access. I think I have a version in Pro work. Mobile textures somewhere that I want to draw over. Where are you? The hell? Where are you? No, no. Campfire, rose petals, sky, ground. Where are you? The hell? I'm not even sure where I kept it anymore. Quick access. Maybe just in work. Or textures actually. Sprites? No. Shine Spark? No. Gradients, flipbooks? No. What the hell? I can't remember where I kept it. Ah, there we go. So I want to draw over this. Well, I'm listening to the stream sometimes. Well, I'm glad you didn't hear my stream. Okay, no. No, Luos. No! And I also purchased a additional numpad, and I filled that all with shortcuts, so I don't need to use my keyboard all the time. And I need to enable a small program for that. Where's my mouse? There. There we go. And with this I can set all kinds of shortcuts, but okay. So the microphone is a little bit in the way. If I press 7, I do Control A. If I press 8, I do Control C. And I want a new image. Let's start with a bigger one. There, nice big. And if I press 9, I have Control V. There, enter. Yeah, but the Stream Deck is stupendous expensive. This was only like €7, so I need to move my microphone a little bit because else I can't really access my numlock. Why do I say numlock? Numpad. So I want to draw over this in Vector and get something cool going. So, and then just start like that. And just press all the corners. Give it some time to think. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I can't see anymore. Almost there. There. Now I can fill it again. There. Since I only recently have it, I got a small paper with all the shortcuts on it. Yeah, I used to be no way I will pay 150 for a keyboard, and here I am typing on a 150 euro keyboard. My keyboard was 15 euros, and I got two, so 30 euros for two keyboards. Okay, Control 0 was number 6. There we go. I have some overview. Grab comfort tool. Let's see, let me think. I'm probably gonna make the inside just a copy and paste of that one, so... Alright. Let me zoom in again. There. I'm gonna move that monitor a little bit closer, as I'm messing up my arm. And just grab all the inner points and drag them about. Also, where's my glove? Because my hands are always a bit greasy. Ah, there you go. This is the weirdest glove I've ever seen, but it works. There we go. That should help a little bit. There. Yeah, you can make a whole game in a few days. Dude, just making a few textures takes a few days. Nope, wrong angle. Okay, that's one part. And now we do all these things. And that's a bit more annoying. The boring work of a texture artist. And this is such a pain to do with just a mouse, so yay, graphic tablet. This is so much more accurate. Once I've done these things, I'm gonna move those edges around a little bit, those dots. so that I have a bit more control. But some of them don't look that good now anymore. Now I could draw a separate inside and that might actually look cool, but it will mean that I have to do everything twice. So I can copy and paste it and probably just move the dots around a bit. That might work. That one actually looks okay. That one definitely gonna need some additional love. Also, since I'm looking at this monitor, I can't really see the restream chat that well. So give me a few seconds. Right. Okay, I think that was the last one. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah. Okay. What was my Control E button? That one. Okay. And then hide that one. And yeah, that doesn't look that good at the moment. This is definitely easier with a Wacom or Hyuan or whatever tablet you have. So I'm just gonna select some of the corners and move them about a bit. So there's a bit more exciting things going on. Oh. Hey, come on. This is so boring. Those are okay-ish. That one can use some. Hey, only that one, please. That's better already. That one definitely needs some work. There. Okay, that looks better. It looks like the old Nickelodeon logo. There, and I'm gonna duplicate it. And that was with that one. All right. That could work. So it needs a little bit more fine tuning, of course. apply and get me a different fill color. There. At the moment it looks ugly. I have my work cut out for me. I should invert all those things. Oh my god. I'm just gonna move them all a bit before I do that. Okay, that one is fine. Fine, fine, fine. This is not the most fun thing to do, and I still dislike having to spend a lot of time on some small things like this, but it is definitely something that you sometimes need to do. The worst part is that I need to inverse the curves and the sharp edges. I'll fix that later. I need to go over all of them anyway. And I noticed that this here is really ugly. That's a bit better. Needs more tweaking anyway. Yada yada. Hey, the hell? Okay, now I need to do a lot of annoying stuff. Here we go again. Oh. So how are y'all doing? I'm not doing it with blending options, black overlay color and a white inner stroke. Because I want a really sharp effect and I want these to be sharp as well, like that. But I'm doing one tedious job at a time. I'm not gonna do both the curves and the sharp edges at the same time, because that is actually, this is easier for my brain to handle. One task at a time. Okay, back to white for a second. There. So I sometimes do need to fix things, of course. Almost done. With this part at least. Okay, and now I need to make sharp edges. Yay. I should also just move them about a bit, else. There. Kind of want to move this one about. This one up a little bit. There. And that gives a nice stylized look. In my humble opinion, at least, it gives a much better look than just duplicating the layer. Okay, we can move this one out a little bit more. Same with that one. Oh. Arrow button, work. No, not the white layer. I can select the white one, but not the black one. That's so weird. That one, give me that one. Thank you. There. Blah. Starts to look some kind of organic explosion. Well, I'm gonna use some layering in, actually some masking in Unreal Engine, and only select small pieces of this lightning thing. Okay, that definitely needs some movement. A bit more there. You to go a bit more there, and halfway there. And again, a bit too close. I'm fine with it being thin, but I'm going to rescale the texture a little bit later on. And I don't want the lines to be so thin that it's going to be mussed out. There. I'm almost done, finally. Few more. Woo. Okay, that one is really, really thin. Oh, and I can't select that one. Okay. There, and you as well. A bit more there. There. Oh, I guess I missed a few or not? No. Okay. A little bit thicker. That can work. Bottom right corner when twisted. Hey Mesmir, how are you? Majin Buu M. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. I wanna do apply transformation. I wanna do a few small tweaks here and there. Just to clean it up a little bit more. And you need to move a little bit. There. That one will look ugly when 1K, so I want to clean up this a little bit later. It's fine, it's fine. There, and this one should be a bit more over there. I think that's okay. I'm not happy with that one. Yeah, better. Okay, I want to clean up that a little bit. Let's see, what can we do here? No. Okay, that's better. Move this one a little bit there. There. Okay, finally. Okay, now we have this. Do I need anything else besides this? I don't think so. I'm thinking for a second. I can merge them down. There. Actually, no. Back. I want to combine those. There. Merge down. Image size. Oh, all the way on my auto monitor. Boom, boom. Oh, 2, 4. That's still big enough, I think. Will sharpen help? No. That's better. Okay. I had the same problem as me. My brain was also working half when I just started streaming. I only have about 15, no, 30 more minutes before I need to quit. Frog country. Okay, we have this. I'm gonna save it. File, save as. Quick access, work, impacts, textures. And I need to move my microphone, so I'm gonna make some noise. Boom. T underscore VFX underscore. Move my. What's all in the way? I can remove the glove now and the pen. How am I gonna call it? Lightning spark, bolt spark. Hello, Oscarter. How am I gonna call this? Lightning bolt, I guess. 01. Okay, and for now I can get rid of my drawing tablet again. So I'm gonna kill the high one. I'm not gonna kill it actually, but and turn it off again. So place it back on the floor. Go. Yeah. All right, now all the space I need back again. Textures, impact effect, import. There we go. Compression settings, alpha. Effects. Both can be set to clamp. Anything else? All the VFX effects that you make are FPS friendly for a game? Generally yes, unless I'm either going all out or making weird examples or that kind of stuff. But generally they are performance friendly. Though the particle toolkit I have on the marketplace, the examples are, not all of them are really that performance friendly, but that really depends on what I wanted to do, of course. I can close this thing as well. And I need a material example for something that I made for this, because I don't want to recreate it from scratch and keep breaking my head on it. So I'm going to open a client's project, which often gets stocked at 94%. I can make a new material in the meantime. New material. VFX lightning bolt 01. Well, stuck at 93%. I can already copy some of the material stuff from another thing. I can copy this part. And there. I can... do I want radial distortion? I can get away with that probably. So let's just pick that one for now, unless I don't need it. Loading, loading, loading. All vector friendly unless you're mean to them. Yeah, effects are very, very fragile things. You never want to assume their ignition. Okay, materials. Where are you? Where are you? No, that's not the one I want. Effects. I never made those. I have no idea. What the hell? No. Ah, there we go. So all I needed was this. Okay. Yo, take care. So as you can see, that was the one I made with that previous texture that I drew over. So every time you spawn this effect, it will be a random part of that texture. And that will help with generating all kinds of more unique random lightning stuff. I'm gonna move that to... I was grabbing that thing and all of a sudden I have 3ds Max in my hand. What the hell? Be quiet, Max. Drag this to the other screen. Drag that to the other screen for now. Okay. No. Rotator. Add a time, no, not a texture sample, a time and a dynamic parameter. And I don't need the auto radius red, so I can call that rotator. The other one empty. Okay. There. It should work. Why are you going insane? What the hell? Oh, of course. Derp. I don't want like I want it clamped there. Somebody at the door again. Be right back. Een momentje hoor, ik moet even tegen wat mensen gedag zeggen. Online. So, people, the person who's gonna cut and trim my dogs is...
Wat ben je allemaal aan het doen?
Oh, ik ben...
werk.
Ja, soort van. Ik ben allemaal op mensen ben ik een handleiding aan het uitleggen en een beetje laten zien wat ik allemaal aan het doen ben en zo. Dus the person who's gonna cut and trim my dogs is here, so I need to call it quits for now. See you all later. Bye bye.
Wat leuk, joh.